That's just, it's gonna be me and Al logging for the night. That'll be it. So you're being officially recorded now, so don't say anything too inappropriate. Well, I mean, you can say whatever you want. I don't care. As long as it doesn't out you. You know, that's the important part. And if anybody else joins the logging crew, good for them. If they don't join the logging crew, too bad. Like I said, I'm always blown away by how many people we have that have joined the logging, like the logging crew team, and paid money to even be part of it, and they haven't joined. They hardly. I've never seen. There's some people that joined like months ago, and I've never seen them on here ever. And I'm like, okay. It's like, you're all welcome to join. Like, don't be scared. Oh, who's that? Maverick joining? Maverick. I'm sure he'll randomly jump in the voice chat eventually. Or maybe he'll just start logging. I don't know. You guys will have to battle each other for the buncher. Challenge accepted. There he is.
Yeah, I'm here.
What's up?
How's it going, buddy?
Oh, you know, we're alive, unfortunately. How about you?
We're live.
Yeah. Alive. And live. Live is in recording, but not live is in, like, you know, actually live. Not live on the interwebs, because I don't do that. I'm not a big streamer, man. I don't know. I thought about getting into it, and then I'm just like, I don't know if it's for me. I'm more of the guy that likes to kind of quietly talk to himself in a room on a pre-recorded episode. That's way more fun. But you never know. So how you been?
What
You
map
been
is
good?
this? Oh, yeah.
This is the... What map is this? That you said?
Yeah, somebody dug a hole back here in the...
Oh, that was Chad when we were playing with the Terraform mod like a long time ago. This is an old save game. But yeah, he dug out a big section over there because he was having fun, just ripping up the world. See, I don't know what everybody was complaining about with the mod update, unless they fixed it. 'Cause Chad said they fixed it, I think, hey? They put out another update since the last one or something?
Oh, I don't know. Did they?
Well, somebody said that the mods weren't working, and then I went in now and I've been testing, and I'm like, oh, everything's working great, but I don't know.
I don't know. I only ever use yours, really. Well,
Yeah.
a couple that I load off Mod Hub and that, but...
Yeah. I was just reading in the general chat that everybody was kind of like, oh, since the last 1.4 update, my game won't start, my frame rate's 0, and none of the mods work. And I've heard that from about 4 different people, and I'm like, But then after playing with it, I'm like, I don't think there's anything wrong with it now. Anyway, it seems to be going good. But who knows? Don't know, don't care. Seems to be good. I'm trying to determine when I want to put the next update out. I think I'm going to do it next week, actually. Is that pretty soon compared to the last one? What was the last one? I feel like I just put one out, didn't I? Like really recently?
You're a stroker, yeah, so...
When was that? That was like last week or week before? So maybe I'll wait.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
I kind of wanted this one to release right at the beginning of May because it's the new weight update pack, and I want to get that ready for the next stuff that's coming. Because I got like 7 new machines and a map coming here probably in middle or end of May.
Right on.
Yeah, it's been a big-ass project, and I'm really glad that it's getting towards the end. Because it's a lot of work. But it's been fun. And then I can move on to some other weird stuff, because I got some really weird projects I want to work on. Some new toys. New toys and old toys, actually. Alright. You want to process here, Maverick? If you want, you can have this. I can go skid.
I'm in one. I just been kind of looking around.
Oh yeah, no worries. This is kind of the deck I've been working at here. After this deck, switch to 12s when you start processing. We'll cut back to 12s again, because I think we'll have a few people here, so... the 6s are causing a bit of lag in the server last time we were playing, so I'm like, maybe we shouldn't do 6s. Too short. It's not like real life where, you know, you can pile for 17 million years and...
Yeah.
No problem. Can you imagine, though? Oh, that's always our dream in this game, is if we could actually, like, stack the wood in just huge decks for, like, miles and miles, and then just have full-time loadermen and 12 trucks going.
See, that's the way it was when I worked for Mardashev. An outfit up here.
Is that contractor?
Yeah. It's some kind of contract, and they got about 4 sites where they log.
Mardashev.
But they don't load. It's over here in Alberta.
Oh yeah.
They don't load their own wood.
Huh.
Because I was actually running a loader for a guy, and then this guy Joe phones me up out of the blue. I happen to be wandering around the camp,
What, are they just contracted then?
The loading, yeah, I think they're the contractor. Like they get the logging contract.
Gotcha.
And then the big outfit comes in and loads it because they conned me off a buncher or off a loader.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, to go run buncher for a couple of weeks.
Oh jeez.
And then they would put me on their loader. I was like, oh well, if you give me my $1 that I want, I'll come. I want $40 an hour to do it. Oh yeah, we're good. So I went there.
Great.
As soon as I got there, I see these piles. And I'm going, oh man, just miles and miles of wood everywhere.
Yeah.
12-foot, 15-foot high decks, 85 feet long,
Holy
and
cow.
one right behind it, like another deck right behind that one of the same size.
That's a lot of wood, eh?
So I started talking to the foreman. I'm going, so when are you guys gonna get your loader out here? When's it gonna start loading trucks? Oh, we don't load our own wood. I'm like, what? Come on, you serious?
It's like, all right.
He goes, yeah, Joe just told you what you wanted to hear. I
That's,
was like, son of a bitch.
that sucks. Yeah.
Oh, I was mad, but I was already there, so. And the money was good. They paid me what I wanted, so.
Yeah. Well, that's the key. As long as you're making your money's worth, that's good. Al, you know Maverick, right? Maverick, have you met Al before? Maybe not. Maybe. Maybe not officially.
Not officially. One of the first couple games I started playing, I think he showed up.
Yeah, we've all been pretty quiet in the background because it's usually been pretty busy, but when there's a small group at least. But yeah, this is Al.
How you doing,
He's
Al?
the guy that's been playing with me for all eternity.
I'm doing pretty good.
Welcome.
Yeah, I tried to take your spot with the buncher.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's all right. You can have it.
He's your fill-in, Al, when you're not around, buddy. Yeah, he's been your... You guys have been the
Actually, I
fill-in
spent
team.
so much time bouncing around today. I was looking for the stroker. Where's your stroker?
Is it? Oh yeah, we should actually... Is there one in this game or no? Did we put one in here?
I didn't find one.
Oh, we should.
As soon as I came in just in time to hear you say something about the buncher and better jump on it.
Shit, I'll buy one right now. You want to go grab it with a
And,
little bit?
Sure.
There it is. Yeah, I don't even know why I didn't even think of that. I thought there was one on here, but I have so many different random games going. I don't remember what's on what. Yeah,
Oh, I
you can
hear ya.
totally go be, instead of running processor, you can just go run stroker. Because that thing you can cut to some pretty decent lengths.
You got a low bed too, or?
Oh, there should be one somewhere nearby, not too far. I'm going to finish this deck here, and then I will let you have the other stuff that he's skidding up. And then, Al, when you're bored of that, you can jump back on the buncher, and I'll haul to him to do delimbing. Stroking. Stroke it up. Whoops. Oh, jeez. That did not go the way I wanted. Yeah. So I'm excited to get the weight pack out. I really want to see how people are going to freak out about that in a good or positive or bad way. We'll find out. That's truly the fun of being the creator of this stuff, is when I do a big change and I watch the reactions of people. Sometimes it's amazingly good, and then sometimes it's like, what have you done, you monster? And I'm like, I'm Victor Frankenstein, and you're just going to have to put up with the things that I create. Until I get enough people hating it, and then I fix it.
Hey.
Sometimes. Sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. It's alive. It's alive.
What's going on here? We don't have this little
What?
creaky thing, do we? In our maps?
What?
You got a little island here by the bridge. I
Oh,
don't
that's
remember
what
seeing that.
Chad built that. That's the one Chad built with the terraform mod from a long time ago. Yeah, so he dug a hole into the ground and was just messing around.
Say,
He was
you're
having some
holding
fun
out
with
the
it.
good stuff.
I'm not sure. Do I have the terraform mod on this one?
Not sure. I've only tried it once when you released the bucket and grapples. And
I can actually look.
couldn't
right
make
here.
it dig a straight enough line to call it a road, so I gave up on it.
Mods. No, I don't have the terraform on here. I should have put it on here while we're playing multiplayer. I think it works for multiplayer. I think.
Does.
I don't know. Yeah, it does. Well, obviously, yeah, we made this with us earlier, right? So then we could just dig holes and bury the wood if we wanted to.
No lumberjack or super strength, or why don't I have it?
Should be on, I think. The only thing you can't do with this one, well, I don't know. I haven't been able to figure out, like, you can't lift up vehicles like you could in the last one. I like that.
Okay, well, that's screwed. I'm stuck.
Were you with a little bit?
Yeah, I just made it to the bridge and went to turn around and
Uh-oh.
stuck.
Back cornered.
Yeah.
She's
Down
there
nearby
forever
on the
now.
skidder.
She's there forever now. Can you use the machine like the stroker, drive it off and push it or something?
I didn't get there yet.
Oh, you were going the other way. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Well, I just jumped in low bed, went to crack a nut.
If you disconnect the trailer, can you back it up? Sometimes I cheat and do that. If not, Al can push you. Save the day, Al. Be the man. The legend. Actually, I'm gonna come watch because I want to see what happens here.
Yeah.
Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, yeah. Well, she's good and stuck there, hey?
Yeah.
Put yourself in a... What the hell did you drive up on? Like a... Is there stick?
I don't know. I don't see nothing underneath there.
Oh, it's the ground. Uh-huh. Server. Who joined? Server has joined the game. Server. Is that you, Victor? Oh, Victor's in the chat. Unless he called himself Server. All right, Al, save the day. Just got to push him over. That's Chad's rock pile, so Chad's responsible for this, actually. Chad, do you know what you've done? The trailer weighs so much, I don't even know that skid will be able to bump it. Al's like, I'll load myself.
Is the landing gear down?
You might have to hit it from this side.
Hey, it's the landing pad's down? I can't see from one angle.
Maybe it is Victor.
Oh, there we go.
Victor, did you change your name? Just say hello. Say, yes, it was me. I did it. Yeah, okay, good. Why was your name Server? I'm kind of curious why you figured it was Server. All right, get in there, Al. Uh-oh. This is actually a good picture right here. I'm just going to use this as the right there. That's the thumbnail. Oh, yeah, you can get that. Lift. Oh, you almost got him. Oh, yeah. Attaboy. Oh, almost. There's this high center in here. Lower your blade a bit there, Al. And then see if you can hook and push his ass up there. There you go, right about there.
Real life dilemma. Takes a dumbass truck driver to screw the program up.
Close.
Wow, he really hung up.
Yeah, keep your blade at that level and then just charge ahead and see if you can...
Uh-oh. Oh, he's still in there. He didn't get kicked out.
Yeah. That's amazing.
You see him standing on the shore, we know your skidder's pooched.
Give her, boy, give her. Yeah, oh, he almost, yeah, he got her pretty wiggled there, but yes, yeah, nice work. Nice, there you go. Run for the hills. Freaking right. Good job, team. Al, you saved the day, like I knew you would. Al, the day saver. Perfect, Victor, you can load that up. Good man. I'm just going to process these shorts. Do we have a truck and trailer somewhere? Probably. He'll figure it out. You'll find it.
There's one right behind him.
Victor, one day I'm going to encourage you that you can talk. He always talks when no one else is here. I think because he's a younger guy, he doesn't talk on here very much. I think he streams or something too, so that was the other one.
Victor, yeah, he's came into my game and not wanted to be recorded, so.
Are you streaming? Is that what you... No. He said nope. He's not streaming. Just doesn't want his voice recorded. He doesn't want the world knowing what he sounds like. It's okay. We know you're young, Victor. It's fine. No one's going to hurt you. And no one in the world would know who you were by your voice. I can guarantee it. You have to have a really weird, particular voice. People don't even recognize me when I talk to them. Like, my friends don't even recognize my own voice. So, if they ain't recognizing me, trust me, buddy, they ain't going to recognize you. Unless you had, like, some kind of weird accent like that. What was that guy's name? Freaking... What was the guy from Police Academy? I think his name's Bobcat or something.
Yeah, I know who
it's
you're.
Bobcat something. He's like, he always talks like that. He's got like that.
Yeah, Wolfgang. Yeah, I think it was his name now.
Funny guy. It was Bobcat. It was Bobcat something. I know his first name was like, or they called him first name Bobcat, probably because he screeched like one. But he was funny. You guys. He was like Yoda and like a guy that was dyslexic in the same thing. It was like a really funny combo. I can't even imitate it. It was such a But anyway,
Yeah, he was
unless
in
you
a
sound
few
like that
movies.
guy or Gilbert Godfrey, you know, Iago from Aladdin. My uncle.
Goldthwait.
What? That's his last name?
Goldthwait, yeah.
Goldthwait.
Bobcat
Goldthwait.
Goldthwait.
Goldthwait. What a name, eh?
It's gold with a TH and then weight.
Of course.
Gold.
It kind of suits. It kind of suits the guy though, because he's pretty wild.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I've seen it in a few movies.
I just remember from like Police Academy was the big one. I was the one I remember the most from. Man, I'm old now. What the hell? I always tell people, I'm like, hey, did you ever see this? And they're like, no. And I'm like, God damn. It's like, uh-oh. Time to check myself here.
I've already said my favorite one. In BC now we call the miles on the roads up and down, no more loaded and empties.
Oh yeah.
My favorite is at 7 kilometer on the way in. I'll call 7 up.
Seven up. Oh. Yeah.
And then I'll wait for someone to start laughing. Oh, I remember that commercial. Yeah, buddy, you're fucking old too.
Yeah, and it's like,
you remember that commercial? You're ancient.
Yeah, thank you for outing your age. Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, that's funny. Yep, that's the truth. Yeah, all the old commercials. Remember when I was a kid, I used to have that one freaking commercial with the Coca-Cola with the polar bears or whatever the hell, right?
Yeah.
And then somebody like remade it or something, or I can't remember what the hell I saw, where it was like they had the commercial, but like then they had like the polar bears all covered in blood or some shit. It was pretty funny. I was like, man, that's kind of true. Polar bears are nasty. So Victor, what's the reason? Are you scared somebody will recognize your voice? Is that the real reason? Come on, you got to keep us in the loop here, buddy. Are you wanted by the FBI? Is that it? I bet that's actually the truth. CIA? DEA? DEA. It's got to be the DEA. He's writing an essay. I'm ready for it. I'm waiting. One day I'm gonna get him. He's gonna be on here. Alright. You just don't like your voice on YouTube. Why? You're a young kid, man. You got a young voice. That's the way it is. Don't worry about it. You don't sound screechy or anything. You just sound young. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't be afraid.
No, there's a couple of young people that are on the Discord that end up on my friggin' game once in a while. That they have something to worry about.
Yeah.
No names
Victor, you sound normal. Trust me, for your age, for how young he is, he sounds totally normal.
Oh, he does.
Because I've had some people on here that are just like, "Hey, FDR," and they like really screechy, and I'm like, "Oh boy."
Oh, trying to give you the BC radio voice.
But, yeah. I'm gonna move this other processor. I'll let you bring that delimber in right here, and you can have this deck. One day, Victor, we're gonna break through that level of confidence, and you're gonna speak up in these videos. I'm telling you. And I think I actually have you on a couple episodes talking. I'm pretty sure I do. I don't think you knew I was recording, but I was. Yeah. See, haha, I knew I did. And let me guess, you heard those and you didn't like your voice, and now you're scared. FS19, that's right. It was like a long time ago. Al's cheating over here. I see that. I see what you're doing here.
Well.
What is that, huh?
The way this skidder works, and when you got trees scattered every direction, yeah.
Yeah, it's true. That's fair, I guess.
I'm going to use my Superman strength to...
It's probably a good radio. That's okay, I'll cheat too. I did Superman too, so we're fair. Alright. Where's the, there's like a dangler out here. Oh yeah, here it is. I'm just going to paint the ground here. Where do we want to go, Al? You can be in charge. Pick a direction, man.
I want to be in charge.
You're in charge. Oh, I don't want to be in charge. I hate being in charge. Everybody hates being in charge. Victor, you're in charge. Where are we going? Speak up now. You gotta trick him into it. If you want to be foreman, you gotta talk.
Well, since there's wood piled up back here, I guess we could
You want to go uphill? We should go uphill.
go this direction.
Oh god. Oh, where? Which way? Where are you?
Right of you.
Oh, I'm in my map view here. One sec. Are you next to the skidder? Oh, I see you there. Okay. So which way? Up that way?
Might as well.
Do you want to follow the river line, or do you want to go? Yeah, follow the river line. There's a lot of freaking trees in there, man. Just go that way.
So since I like this stroker so much, what kind of possibilities we got for either measuring or top size?
I don't know.
Need
What's a
something.
real stroker do?
They have measuring devices.
Do
right
they?
back. Sheep.
So what I
Even
did in
back
the
as far
last
as-
game,
like,
in 19, what I did is I used the that little like, there's a little gauge that was like for measuring, and it like moved to a certain distance, and that was like the 6-meter logs versus the full length ones. See, I don't know what a full length log looks like out of that thing. Like what the actual size is. Like if you have a full tree and you cut it full length to the max reach of that thing, I have no idea what the actual length is of the boom or the slide or whatever the hell you want to call it.
No, I sort of do a measuring in my games where I bring it back until it hits the chute,
Yeah.
and I stroke out to that, and that's my long length.
So that one you
And
just
then
cut looks like maybe like
It
a
was-
7, 6, 7, probably a 7 meter.
It was one tree, so yeah, 2 pieces. Yeah, anything.
So that's a full stroke, pretty well.
That's full stroke, and there's a piece left over. I try and get it just so there isn't a piece left over.
And that looks like what, like almost a 12?
I would say at least a 12.
Because these ones you cut over here were 12s, right? With the processor.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
here, drop that over there. I'm just gonna drag this alongside. We can measure it out here. So that's a 12.
Okay.
And which one did you just cut? I can pick it
This
up
one.
here. I'll grab it. And you don't have to play around with it here. So, oops. Let's put it butt to butt here. So at butt. Oh, so it's a little bit longer, maybe a 13. So I'd say
Okay.
at full stroke, it's well. And the thing is, it's not really full stroke because where was your butt in the grapple when you cut it? Like, how far did you pull it through? Did you pull it all the way to the back?
No, like I said, the long, where's the long one? There's underneath. I try pull them in until they hit that.
Oh, until
Bump
they hit
stop.
this first plate?
Whatever's the chute's not lined up properly. I can't grab it now. There it is.
Okay. So right there.
That should be almost touching the bump.
Yeah, that's right in there.
So like let the see it hit the bump stop there. So then I'll go out full stroke. Oops, keep it in the tree though.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'll bring it back because I don't like running out and getting the tops by hand.
Yeah, yeah.
The tops there. Oops.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, I'm really making it look bad today.
No, it's okay. On the next version that's coming out, it grabs a lot better too because the weights of the claws are better, so it doesn't slip and slide as much. You'll see. Oh, you'll see.
Then I usually try and keep it top so the butt is heavy. That way you can line them up and get a nice pile of butts.
Yep, that makes sense to me. Time set. I'm gonna reset our time here so we're not playing in the dark. Oh.
But yeah, even back in the 90s when I started playing around on the stroker when my brother-in-law was, well, when I was done, they had digital, and they were ran off laser eyes. There was laser eyes in the chute,
Oh, okay.
and then they had feed rollers, but they also had a measuring wheel.
Oh,
Just
crazy.
like the process. So the laser light would trip when you put the butt into the chute,
Yeah.
and then you would start reading off your wheels.
Oh, I see. Okay. Huh. Weird.
And
Yeah, whatever works.
in the 80s, when I ran one when my dad was running one, it had the old sex lights. You used to put them underneath the dash of your car, you know,
Yeah,
those blue,
yeah.
green. It had 2 of them, red and green, I think it was.
And that's
one
what you
color
used-
was one color was for length, one color was for top size,
Oh, cool.
and that was yeah, like the early.
Yeah, that's the
80s.
one thing I didn't talk to ProPack about is how they actually do that, like measuring systems and stuff. So all the videos I've ever seen just shows people stroking out and like cutting them, whatever. It looked really random to me, but
Right? Yeah, no, there'll be a measuring.
I might have to incorporate something like that on that then.
I've only ran into one mill, and that's here in Alberta that takes anything tree length anymore.
Oh yeah.
That's where I was loading with that Medill.
Okay. Nice load there, Victor. Damn good. Damn good, boy. I'm gonna park this over near you here. And if you need it, you can use it. Schwink. Clean up the tops and bits and stuff. We got these poor two processors just having a time out here. Then I guess I'm gonna go Operation Skidder here.